Let's create some energy. Welcome to HubLearn Live. It's Thursday, it's 13th of May 2021, and I am so happy to have you on board. And thank you for tuning in. And I can tell you, we have some amazing things on the program today. We will talk about how you move from one cloud to another cloud. I'll show you how you synchronize the clouds. I will give you some great tech tips, and also we have a little surprise. What that is, I will tell you. But you have to look forward to this program. I am so happy that you are there, and thank you for tuning in. And if this is the first time you tune into HubLearn Live, then welcome to this social learning live streaming, which we are doing every Thursday and Tuesdays, 11:30 Central European Time. That's what we're doing as of now. And my name is Adam Dolner, and I have the company called HubLearn, which aims to upgrade, upskill, and create opportunities for people around the world, people, small businesses, and I will share. And we are actually knowledge sharing and creating opportunities. You can read more about what HubLearn is at hublearn.com. We also got our sub brand called ShopByLocals, which is for businesses to have their own web shop. So by introducing myself, I would like to hear where you are from out there. You can put your name, your company. Yes, of course, you could also do that, but also your country into the chat or into the comment. I have a little chat stream here, which I can see on my screen. And depending on which of the many platforms that we are streaming live out to right now, then comment in, put in where you are from. So today's program, what we will have is I'll show you the tech tips of how to move all your data from one cloud to another one. And also I will refresh the Google takeout. So how are you coming, how do you get all your data, which Google has on you, into either another cloud or on your laptop or wherever you wanted to store the data and the information. Also, I've been asked many times what kind of program I'm using and how my setup is. And let me show you my setup, which we have. When I'm on the go, I will just have to switch to my camera, the other camera. So kindly hold. I will just switch to it. Okay. So welcome. How my setup is. Let me show you that. I have a laptop here. Then what I got is a GoPro camera. I then have a cable. Put it into Elgato here, my Elgato. So I can turn every camera into a webcam. That is the function of that. Then I also have a battery, which we can see here, just there, with a cable into my camera. And then I am using Elgato and a program called Epoch to be able to switch between two cameras. So if you watch one of my previous live streams, then you will see which programs I'm using. Or you can send me an email, then I'll let you know. And when I'm republishing this, then I'll put a link also in the description. But let's switch back to the screen here. Okay, so welcome back. And also that is right now, sorry, I'm just looking at the at the chats. We have lovely Dana. Welcome to, and hello to you out there as well from Manila. And thank you so much for always supporting HubLearn and for making a promotion and inviting your friends, and also you out there. If you're watching this, I encourage you to invite everyone that you think could benefit from the HubLearn live knowledge sharing live streams. Also, if you want to be a guest, then pick up your phone, depending on where you are watching this. If you're watching it on your phone, then type in the address here. Or if you're watching this on a laptop, then scan the code and you're in here at the HubLearn Live Studio. By saying that, then I am moving on now to our next thing is the tech tip. Let's jump into the tech tip here. Today's tech tip is about how you can move things from one cloud to another one. So example, if you have a lot of data on Dropbox and you wanted to move to OneDrive because you bought the Microsoft part, or if you have Google Photos, which you wanted to move or make a copy from Google Photos into your other storage drive, then please pay attention to this. I'll share my screen. Okay, so what you see now is the Google takeout. That was not the one that we are supposed to have on. Here we go. The program where you can transfer or synchronize your cloud storages is called multi-cloud. I am a huge fan of that program and I have used it a lot. And before I move on, I'll just say welcome to the people who are watching this. And if you just tuned in, then please feel free to follow HubLearn on all our social media and get updated with the newest knowledge and tech tips, which can improve your life and make it much easier. And also share the news about HubLearn and join us. By saying that, let's dive into this cloud transferring and synchronization program. So it's called multi-cloud. Here you have it, or multi-cloud. What it simply does is cloud transferring. So you go in and create an account, you register it yourself, you log in, and then you are here at the dashboard. So we go in, and here you are at the dashboard. Before you can transfer the data from one part to another, let me just remove that one. Before you can transfer data from one cloud to another one, you need to link up your clouds. So you go in and you choose the clouds that you would like to synchronize or copy the files in between. So an example, I want to move all my data from Google Drive into OneDrive, a personal OneDrive or OneDrive for business, or I wanted to move in between OneDrive and OneDrive, but at different folders. Or I have an Amazon S3 storage or whatever storage you have of these ones here, you simply connect them. When you have done that, then you go into your left side here and you simply choose if you wanted to have the cloud transfer, which means that you are transferring files and data from one cloud into another cloud. Then you press and then you select the one that you would like, which cloud you would like to transfer from and which one you want to transfer into. And you can set up tasks. You can say that this one here is needed to be done in a certain time. You can schedule the task and the event. You can simply go in and say what it should do from one cloud to another one by transferring. Example, every week I would like to have these files in folder X transferred to folder Y somewhere else. Then you can go in and schedule that. Good. That was transferring from one cloud to another cloud. If you want to have a synchronization, meaning you have two cloud storages which you want to synchronize within between, then you choose Cloud Sync. And here you can then choose if it should be one-way or two-way sync. The difference between one-way and two-way sync is for one-way, it's from folder A to folder B, nothing else. The two-way synchronization is from folder A to B and from B to A. So you're simply synchronizing them so you have the same files on each and single of the folders. And of course, you can go into the advanced mode and choose how to sync, and that could be like folders, it could be like multiple of clouds, synchroning between them, but that is more for advanced, and I don't want to dive into that part. I'm staying in the simple one. Choose a folder in the cloud to another folder in the cloud, or two clouds, either from one to another or the other to the one, or singly synchronizing them. That's all up to you, but now I am showing you here how it is. That was the part of how to synchronize the storage. So if you, as example, like I did, I moved from Dropbox into OneDrive, then I needed to take all my files from Dropbox into OneDrive, which meant that I needed to download all the files, copy paste them over to a new one, and upload it again, which meant that my computer had to be on all the time, which once again took a lot of power on the computer, which is not good for the environment, but also it cost a lot of money. When you're using the power, it's pretty expensive, especially when you're in Europe and Denmark, it's crazy expensive of the power. So instead of me having the computer running all the time, I can use the servers to simply do it above in the cloud. So they're like synchronizing, I can close down and I can relax, and I get an information when the transfer is done or the synchronization has happened. That was today's tech tip about how to move from one cloud to another one. And also let me see if what you got in the chat. Hello, Kenneth. Welcome. Amazing that you are on here from Copenhagen. If we take a look outside, we can see it's actually thundering and it's very, very cloudy. So that is from Copenhagen. Kenneth, nice to have you on board and thank you so much. Hey, Tammy, welcome from Cape Town. Oh, gosh, I get a full boost bumps. Yeah, hi, and thank you so much for the support and tuning into my live stream here. I really hope that you're getting some value out of it. And just to take another question I got is the Google takeout, how it worked and what it was. I got like a couple of emails regarding that one. So let me just quick tell you very short what the Google takeout is, and you can then go in and do it yourself, or you can watch my previous stream from last Tuesday, the 11th of May. I showed it there. So Google's takeout is simply to get out all your data from Google. So let us dive into it. You go into takeout.google.com. You are then in here, and basically you just select what kind of data you wanted to get drawn out. So that's how you do it. Example, the Google Photos. I wanted to edit all the photos I've been uploaded into Google from my phone because it's synchronizing. I wanted to edit them on the computer. I simply went down and said, I wanted to have Google Photos. So I downloaded all my Google Photos, and then I can sit and edit them directly. It's easier to swipe it through instead of sitting and looking through the browser using your data storage, your data subscription. If you're using mobile data, then it's easier just to have it all on your computer. Yeah, so that was the Google Takeout. And Kenneth, thank you so much for having tuned in, and definitely see you soon again. Okay, so that was part of the Google, that was part of the tech tips. And before I move on to the next points, then once again, I am giving out the logo animations. So if you want it, then please write to me. You can write me at adam@hublearn.com. That is my private email address. And since you're watching this, then you have direct access to me. So I'm looking so much forward to hear from you. And the Google, not the Google, the live animation parts, what that is, I'll show in a second. Let me just jump in here. So this could be that was just one of the many logo animations that we have. If you want to have those, then please feel free, write me, and I'll get back to you where you can find the exact ones. Okay, I'm about to end the live stream here. I am very, very happy that you are following me. And if you wanted to see everywhere where HubLearn is going, the shops that we are visiting and the story, then please follow HubLearn either on our social media or jump into Stops. Stops, I'm telling you, Stops is the upcoming social media. It's crazy amazing. Let me just give you a quick shout out to all of you who are watching this. Stop, go in and join it. If you want to create a legacy for your kids, for your friends, where you have been, and show the videos, then Stops is the one. If you have a business and you want to do advertising and other stuff, then stops.com is also. How it works, let me just quick show you before I am wrapping up and leaving again, how it works. So I'll just remove the graphic here. And once again, I will share my screen. Okay, so I am just sharing my screen here. We go into Stops. Now I am showing what Stops is. Stops is, how we say, a digital overlay and a history collecting. It's Pokemon Go for people, you can say that. And I'm a huge fan of it, and I'm documenting all my journey into Stops. So how it works is you go into Stops, you can either create on the map. What you see on the map here is all my stops. I am simply dropping digitally files around the world. It sounds a little bit complicated, but it isn't. It is very, very simple. So you record a video, you put a picture or some information, and then you digitally drop it at the location, and then you can find it later on. So this is all my stops on a map. But if I wanted to see it in the real world, like the augmented reality, I can then look around and then I can see all my own stops, or I can see the ones that you're having. So we can take that one. That is after the live stream 2000. Sorry, this 20th of April 2021 here at Kastrup. I can then say, okay, I would like to see what that is. And here I can see the text. I can see my comments. I can actually play the video. And what it does now is actually playing the video, which are recorded at the given location. Let's just stop that one and jump back to we can then see the location I were at, how it looked like in 360. And I can keep continuing looking after other stops. So here you see the other stops. Have it here at the map. And also you can go into my wall, like on Facebook, and you can see all the stops which I have made. And I can invite you into my wall and we can then communicate together. Okay, that was all from HubLearn Live today. I hope you got some information from it. And yeah, and thank you all, and especially a shout out to you, Tammy, Kenneth, Dana, for sharing and supporting. And if you're watching this after my live stream, then thank you so much for watching it to the end. I love you all, guys, and thank you so much for the support. And I will keep going out there in the big world and upgrading the people, but I can't do it by myself. I need your support. And you're doing that by watching this, sharing, sign up at our ShopByLocals, at our HubLearn, and everywhere else. Thank you once again. Love you all, guys. Take care. And now I will put my outro. So we're having that one. Let me just put it out here in my little live studio. Stay safe. Bye.